Hey guys, what is going on? This is Shaylin from Altcoin Buzz here to report the news for today. So let's get straight into it. So according to Sunday Express, Bitcoin success sees Australia's pledge creation of price-stable gold-backed cryptocurrency. So a new cryptocurrency backed by gold is said to be made by Australia's largest gold refinery after the CEO announced plans to increase investments in the country's metal. So he has basically said in this article that he sees cryptocurrency as a good investment, and he goes on to say that they're hoping to capitalize on the rise of digital trading such as cryptocurrency as a new way to increase investing in Australia. So he goes on to say a number of cryptocurrencies have risen in popularity over the past 12 months, with Bitcoin, Ripple, and Ethereum all seeing price surges. So he hopes that he can bring the same amount of volume or even the same amount of success for gold. So the CEO says, I think as the world moves through times of increasing uncertainty, you can see more people looking for alternative offering. So really awesome to see that Australia is really getting behind cryptocurrency moving forward, especially in a time like where we are right now. So also according to Sunday Express, Bitcoin bombshell. So cryptocurrency could hit $50,000 this year in a new prediction. So this article goes on to talk about a portfolio manager known as Jeet Singh, and he's been a portfolio manager in cryptocurrency for the last 6 years. And he says it's common for cryptocurrencies to fluctuate 70 to 80%. That's quite normal in this current market, and that's what has been happening in the past years. And speaking at the World Economic Forum in Davos, he compared cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ripple, such as early tech giants such as Microsoft. So if you guys are not familiar, back in the internet stage when all these companies were getting created, we saw companies which were really undervalued and then they went really big and then they crashed. And a few of them right now, like Microsoft, Facebook, and a few others out there, are extremely massive, as you can imagine. So he's seeing it like Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is sort of like in that stage. And we've been saying it a bunch of times on the channel that cryptocurrency right now is like in its infant stage and it still has a lot of room to grow. In this article, he goes on to say that if you look at Microsoft or Apple when they had their public stock, they were very volatile because the market wasn't mature. So a lot of people weren't sure about at that point in time whether Microsoft or Apple was really going to do something. But if you look at it right now, those are the massive giants out there. I mean, they pretty much monopolize it. And if you think of software, you think of Microsoft, you think of phones, you think of Apple. So maybe in the next coming years, when we think of money or we think of just transactions, we'll think of cryptocurrency. But I guess only time will tell what happens from there. So this is breaking news out there, right? So masked thugs stick up investors at gunpoint in the first UK cryptocurrency robbery. I never ever thought this day would come, especially, so early. I mean, I expected it to come, but maybe like 10 or 20 years from now. But according to this, masked robbers burst into a home in Oxfordshire and tied up a man's wife, put the baby's couple outside in a pram, and forced the man to give them his Bitcoin. So they effectively held this guy at gunpoint and told him to transfer his Bitcoin to them. So it looks like there's a lot of, it looks like this is a very sad story. Luckily, nothing bad has happened to the guy. I mean, all he had to do was transfer his Bitcoin, but I didn't really think this would ever come to a point, especially in 2018. So hopefully we see less of these stories of people holding people at gunpoint. Of course, this is the first of its case right now, but I think as time goes on and as Bitcoin's evaluation, keeps rising out there, we might see more of this happening. So the key to Bitcoin's next breakout may lie in Google search. So I found this very interesting because, as you know, we post a ton of content on our channel and we're growing extremely fast. And what we've noticed is that a lot of people are searching for keywords such as, how to invest in Bitcoin, what are altcoins, and so forth. And according to CNBC, the key to finding when Bitcoin's next breakout might lie in Google search. So in this article, it goes on to say, by looking at the number of people who search for the word Bitcoin on Google, which is roughly 60% of the market share of search globally, we can get a pretty good sense of where the interest is, as he told CNBC. And he goes on to say the data shows exactly the same price change that we saw for the past 90 days. So this is really interesting. I'm certainly noticing that right now a lot of people are searching for Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin, especially when the market is down. So it looks like a lot of people are looking to capitalize at this point in time. Also, with that being said, a lot of people are searching for cryptocurrency news to see which countries are really against cryptocurrencies, to see whether or not this is a good long-term investment. So I'm really interested to see what is going to happen in the next coming weeks. Right now, the market is kind of going sideways. We're seeing some rises and we're seeing some drops, but for the most part, it is staying pretty stable. So I'm really interested to see, whether or not we are going to see more such volume. So why Portugal's increasingly excited about cryptocurrency trading, according to the expert blog. So this is by Cointelegraph, and they're going to say that Portugal's central bank director Helder says that he did not consider cryptocurrency a currency or a legal tender, and hinted that the Central Bank of Portugal had a similar position. Of course, he did not officially say this. This is just what he has subtly hinted. So he goes on to say that, he really likes the effect that Ripple has on banking transactions. As you know, Ripple is centralized and is all about banks. And one thing that they are really looking at in Portugal is that there's no personal income taxation of cryptocurrency gains. So this could be another new way that Portugal residents could get more involved with cryptocurrency without them having to pay tax. Of course, the government doesn't really like this when this happens. At the same time, it'll give more power to the people where they can actually make more income for themselves without having to pay additional tax. So let's head over to Twitter and let's see what new updates we have. So if we go and look at Kucoin, they've just posted this tweet around 8 hours ago, and they go on to say that Kucoin.com is now mobile friendly. Trade anywhere, anytime from your mobile browser. We really love Kucoin. We really love the interface. We think, Kucoin and Binance by far have the best interface as far as we are seeing it right now. So really awesome to see that they finally are mobile friendly. So this is an update by Golem just 53 minutes ago, and it says important. It has come to our attention that our Telegram group, there is someone called Julian a Twist. Our CEO Julian has confirmed that he is not engaged on any Telegram group. So if you guys are invested into Golem and you guys are searching for their Telegram group, just be aware that the CEO Julian, this is not him. So just be really careful out there. And also, it has come to the attention of IOStoken that they have just posted this update around 4 hours ago. So they're going to say that, attention, we will never ask for your Ethereum private keys under any circumstances. So you should only trust links about the airdrop that you see on our official Twitter. And this is their Twitter, so IOStoken. So just be careful out there, because there's a lot of fake addresses out there and a lot of people asking for private keys and all types of details out there. So just be really careful when you are giving your information. If you are giving any type of information, make sure you are going to the official site and that those will be linked on their official Twitter or on their official website. So just be really careful out there. And guys, that is it from us today from the news. If you guys are new here, be sure to follow us on Twitter at altcoinbuzz.io. We're constantly growing on here and posting daily updates. We're also on Instagram at altcoinbuzz. We also recently created a Facebook group called the Altcoin Buzz Army, and a lot of people are dropping in their questions here, telling us to look at ICOs and what things we should work on the channel. We also have a Steemit here, so if you guys are not following us on Steemit, we really love what Steemit is doing and their collaboration with DTube, as that is their decentralized tube, a decentralized YouTube. We really love their vision and what they are trying to do. So be sure to follow us on all of our social medias. And if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications on our YouTube and all of our social medias. That way you are constantly up to date. We also have a podcast, we also have a Discord, and we're all over the place. So I'll leave a link to everything below where you guys can check it out, connect with us, and let us know what you guys think. And that is it today for me from the news, guys. I will catch you guys on the next video.